We have 3 different areas, the first being food service. So we want athletes to eat, we want to feed athletes. So that's taken care of with our different fueling stations and kitchens all across the campus. They require more calories than they can really take in, ideally in a day. So we try to make sure that we provide them with something post-workout immediately. So we also do that, but with that being said, the big part of what we do is training table. So every night, for instance, football or basketball will get what we call meals incidental to participation. So they'll get a dinner that we provide for them, and it's a high performance dinner, is like we like to call it. So guys have full-time classes on top of being a full-time athlete. So they really can't get all the calories they need just because they're busy with classes. So it can vary. On average, you're looking at 3,000 calories every day. For our bigger guys or guys that have super high metabolisms, it could go all the way up to 4,000 or 5,000 calories every day. We actually send out a daily email blast through our servers telling the athletes what is in the cafeteria that day for Brody and Case, and we highlight the best options for our athletes to have every day. Or I'll take them grocery shopping if I feel like they need to stock their dorm rooms up. But we do that for off-campus athletes too if we feel like they just need that education. We do take them grocery shopping, help them to pick out the right foods to buy. That way they're not wasting their money. It's extremely important for everyone, but we have so many different sports and so many different positions even within each sport. You know, we're not going to treat the offensive line like we treat the quarterback. So with that being said, it's extremely important that they help to reach their goals so that for a team sport they can do their best. But it's also a life skill, and I think that's what people are missing. We're not just focusing on performance. We want them to graduate healthier than they came in, and regardless of whether they go out into the workforce or they go on to a professional league, they're going to need to know how to eat for their best interests. So it's very, very important. I like to use basketball for an example because every guy is so different on basketball. Valentine's plate isn't built like Bren Forbes' plate. Tom Izzo is a major supporter of basketball. So what's different compared to the rest of the Big Ten is I'm the first traveling sports dietitian we've ever had. We're also trying different supplements. So these guys get vitamin D in their protein shakes. They get a multivitamin after they finish practice. They're doing a supplement called Beat Elite to increase their cardiac output. Things like that we really just want to give them the best options possible. All are NSF certified. We make sure that they're safe and that they're well researched. We don't give them anything that we don't feel like is safe. So it's just a well-rounded picture in basketball. Everything from supplementation to talking with them to taking them to the grocery store to walking through the line at training table. Something that a lot of other teams in the nation want to focus on football. We want to do the same, but focus on basketball. I'm one dietitian for 800 athletes. So you have to have that support system with other dietitians. So in fact, I was just in contact with Maryland today and their dietitian. I talk to Ohio State sometimes, even Michigan, really trying to see what they're doing and how we can help our athletes the most. That's our biggest goal, is how can we help our athletes?